You've built the level. Every tree, every rock, every pixel is in place, yet when you hit play, something feels off. The atmosphere, it's flat. Today we're adding rolling clouds of fog that drift across the scene, bringing life and depth to your world. And I'll show you exactly how to do it in Unity, step by step, using particle systems that are fast, lightweight, and look cinematic even in 2D. I have a new empty scene open in Unity, and to create a particle system, I simply right-click, Effects, Particle System. Unity creates a base particle system like this. I rename it to Fog, and I will reset transform, which also changes its rotation, so the particles are now shooting in all directions. Here we have a particle system component where we can do absolutely anything you can imagine and more. Let's get familiar with it by actually using it. My Unity project is using the universal 2D render pipeline, but when it comes to particle systems, the pipeline doesn't change how they fundamentally work. Unity's particle systems behave the same in both 2D and 3D projects. I keep duration at 5 seconds and make sure looping is checked. I set start lifetime to random between two constants, between 10 and 20 seconds maybe. We can scale the particle shapes using start size, but in this case I want to stretch them horizontally, so I want to scale X and Y separately. To do that, I check the 3D start size checkbox and again use random between two constants. X is 5 to 10, Y is 0.5 to 2. Max particles is set to 200. Inside the emission module, rate over time will be random between two constants. Let's try 2 to 5. We can also create bursts, but I will use that later for the mushroom spore particles. I turn on the velocity over lifetime module, random between two constants, and I want the fog clouds to drift to the left. X is minus 0.15 to minus 0.4. Y minus 0.02 to plus 0.02. This didn't give us any visible effect because start speed was too strong. So I set start speed to random between two constants, minus 0.2 to minus 0.5. I also set start lifetime to 3 to 5, so we don't have too many active particles at once, just for now. The shape module controls where and how new particles are spawned. I set it to box, and you can see that small box here in the middle. I want the fog particles to cover a larger area, so I scale the X and Y fields. You can see how it resizes the box from which the particles spawn. We will tweak these values later to exactly match the area in our game scene. So this shape module defines the emission area. If we want to change the shape of the actual individual particles, we go down to the renderer component and do that in the material field. You can use your own sprite if you want the particles to look very specific. For example, like this. But for our needs, we can use one of the default materials that come with Unity. I will use default particle or maybe default particle system. They look very similar. Now we notice that the particles pop in and out of existence, so we want to animate their opacity. I activate the color over lifetime module to do that. The bottom breakpoints define the color the particle starts and ends with, and the top of this bar represents opacity, alpha, how transparent they are. When the particles spawn, I want them to be invisible, so alpha will be 0. I click somewhere here to create another breakpoint, and here alpha is 255, fully visible. Another breakpoint here is also full alpha. Or maybe I don't want full alpha. Maybe 200 might be fine on these two breakpoints to keep the fog semi-transparent at all times. The end breakpoint, just before the particles are removed, will animate to fully invisible, alpha 0. I activate the size over lifetime module, click the size curve, and down here I can try different predefined curves to see how it looks. I'll go with this one. I can stretch them even wider horizontally here. Feel free to tweak these values to get any effect you want. I make each particle cloud last longer, between 5 to 20 seconds. I can also adjust color over lifetime again to make them more transparent by adjusting alpha on these breakpoints. If you want, you can keep tweaking this effect to create something unique. How do I actually use it in my game? Inside the prefabs folder, I create a folder called Particles. I drag the fog particle system into it to turn it into a reusable asset. I save changes and open my rainforest level scene. I drag the fog prefab into the hierarchy. It's drawn behind the pixel art, so I set sort in layer to UI. Order in layer is -1, so the particles will be drawn on top of everything, but behind the game's UI. Here I can also adjust the shape, the area from which particles spawn. I reset transform to center it. If I want to adjust horizontal and vertical stretching of the particles, I do that here. I can also add that particle system to my main menu scene if I want. The best way to learn Unity is hands-on, so come practice with me and let's build this hot smoke that rises from the lava, or these light spores that drift from mushrooms moving with the air. Click the like if you found some value. I'll see you in the next class.